This video is brought to you by I Survived the Coronavirus Hysteria t-shirt. Link is available in the description. This is the front of the shirt, and here's the back. I survived the coronavirus hysteria. You can support this channel by buying a shirt. Alright, let's start the briefing. Alright, Rebels, today's briefing is from the Gateway Pundit, dated March 29th, and it is by Cassandra Fairbanks, Fairbanks, titled Armed Maine Residents Try to Forcibly Quarantine Out-of-Towners by Blocking Their Road with a Tree. Okay, now the title mentions that they were armed, and as we go through the article you'll see that it doesn't mention that they had guns, but when you scroll down at the end of the article there is posted the original post to Facebook, and in that original post it does mention that they had guns. So moving into the article. An armed group of Maine residents have attempted to forcibly quarantine a group of out-of-towners that they suspected may have the coronavirus. The trio had been in Maine for a month and reportedly showed no symptoms of the coronavirus. In a Facebook post, the Knox County Sheriff's Office reported that on Friday afternoon, a resident of Vinyl Haven went down his street to try and figure out why their cable wasn't working. When he got there, he found a tree blocking the end of his road. And this is a quote from the Facebook post by the sheriffs. While investigating the downed tree, a neighbor started yelling at him, and a group of people showed up and began to gather around. Believing the group may be there to harm him, he fled to his residence and told his roommates what he had found. The trio decided to stay put in the residence, utilized a VHF radio to hail the Coast Guard for assistance. They had no other means of communication and utilized their drone to keep an eye on the group until law enforcement could arrive to help them. The sheriff's office post continued. Though law enforcement did not find the group of people, they found a tree that they said was clearly cut down and dragged into the road. Gotta love them chainsaws. Deputies have learned that there is a general belief by some island residents that the Cripple Creek residents are supposed to be quarantined because they came here from another state and could have COVID-19. Deputies did investigate this and learned that the trio had been residing on Vinyl Haven for about 30 days, which is outside of the guidance issued by state officials, and none have any symptoms consistent with COVID-19, the press release continued. The sheriff's office reminded residents that whether someone is a Maine resident or not, they have the right to free movement, and anyone who infringes upon that free movement is potentially violating the law. Instead, they urge people to contact them if they suspect someone may be carrying the virus. We want everyone to be informed about COVID-19 and the rules around it, the office said. We also want everyone to be safe and not overreact in this time of uncertainty, as it could end poorly. Yes, it could have ended much worse. So here's the original Facebook post. And I want to say, in my opinion, this is a response engendered by the unrelenting media hype over this. It's irresponsible what the mainstream media is doing, and they are actually, I believe they are looking for responses like this. So keep your cool, guys, and don't listen to the mainstream media. Or at least if you listen to them, take it with a large grain of salt. And so anyway, there's your briefing, rebels. Go forth and speak freely.